what's up? Back with another video. This one's going to be about a cell type that a lot of people don't really know about. Actually, neuron gets a lot of love, but the glial cells don't. So we're going to talk about the glial cells. And the glial cells, the word glial actually comes from the Greek word glial, which means glue. So what does that mean? Well, that means these glial cells help the neurons function. They're think of them like the glue that keeps them all together and helps them function. They're in the extracellular space around the neurons, and without them the neurons would be in very bad shape because neurons are really high maintenance. They're extremely high maintenance, and the glial cells definitely facilitate their action. So the first glial cell I want to talk about are astrocytes. So astrocytes, what they do is they physically support the cell. They control the extracellular environment. They choose what kind of like nutrients and what kind of compounds are around them. If it's something that it's bad for the neuron, like a toxin, they'll make sure that that's out of the way. The astrocytes help form the blood-brain barrier, so no like viruses from the blood can enter the brain and cause diseases like meningitis. They also metabolically support the neurons, and they guide the neurons during development to their final destination. So when you're an embryo and you're just beginning your development, these astrocytes actually physically guide the neurons to where they're supposed to be. So astrocytes, pretty important. The microglia are another type of glia cell, right? Glia. Microglia, you can think of them as the immune system of the cell, okay? So they're the immune system. And, well, you can't just have like white blood cells like going inside of the central nervous system. That's the whole point of the blood-brain barrier, not allowing toxic things going in. So if it's really hard for your immune system to get inside your brain due to the blood-brain barrier, you need microglia to be in there to protect you, to be your immune system when your white blood cells can't make it in. Next you have ependymal cells, another type of glial cell. It's ciliated, and it's involved in the production of cerebral spinal fluid, okay? And it also dictates how the cerebral spinal fluid, right? Cerebral spinal fluid will move. The last one, and the one that a lot of people actually do know, but they don't know that they're glial cells, are oligodendrocytes and Schwann cells. So what are these guys? They're supporting cells that we normally associate with the myelin sheath. The oligodendrocyte is for the central nervous system, and the Schwann cells are for the peripheral nervous system. So the myelin sheath in the peripheral nervous system is made by Schwann cells, and the myelin sheath produced in the central nervous system is produced by oligodendrocytes, okay? Don't get them mixed up. Just little fun facts, I guess. Glial cells are actually the majority, the most cells in your nervous system. It's not neurons. There's more glial cells than neurons. Another interesting fact is that glial cells are mitotic, meaning they divide, but neurons are amitotic. So when people get brain cancer tumors, it's not from neurons. Your neurons aren't the ones that are metastasizing. It's actually the glial cells. So just a little fact. Yeah, thanks guys.